no reason to lie to you. And I know I can tell you the truth.
Shut up right now. You don't ever do that to me.
I'm so
shut up.
And I found some cocaine in my pocket. The only thing I did was took it out of my pocket, Mr. Simpson. That's all I did. I would never lie to you, ever.
Well, you need to tell me the truth. No, you hold up. Don't tell me to hold up.
I'm not lying to you, Mr. Simpson.
Oh, we don't want to do that. We're done.
Today, we've got a courtroom exchange that's as tense as it is unbelievable. Judge Simpson is overseeing a case where the defendant decides lying under oath is somehow a good idea. From the start, the hearing feels chaotic, with the defendant spinning a story that simply doesn't add up. What makes it even wilder is how confident he seems, as if repeating the same excuse will suddenly make it sound credible. The disconnect between his version of events and the reality of the courtroom is striking, and honestly, a little surreal to watch unfold. It raises a serious question. Does he really think the court will buy into this defense, or is he just grasping at straws? Let's dive in and see how Judge Simpson handles it.
Your Honor, I received the report yesterday. I haven't seen any of the underlying tests. It's my understanding that there was a positive test for cocaine several weeks or in mid-November, if my recollection serves me right. He was counseled for that. He has not had any other positive tests since. There has been multiple tests. Your Honor has the report.
I do.
Your Honor, Mr. Watkins reports that he has not used cocaine. He has not used marijuana since being ordered not to. And those. Right. That's why I was hoping to.
Hold on, before he says that, if you want me to call over and get the amount.
Well, that's what I was wondering, Judge. If the lab amounts were going, if the amounts were going down progressively with each test, that would be indicative of.
Can I speak, Simpson?
You can if you want to, but you might want to let your attorney talk to you.
No, I don't mind speaking at all. I mean, as far as the marijuana, Mr. Simpson, like I said, since the day I've been going over there, I haven't smoked weed since. And I have no reason to lie to you. Why would I lie to you? I can just tell you the truth. I would just tell you, yes, I smoke, but I haven't smoked marijuana since. As far as the cocaine, like I told my attorney, I was going through my old clothes. Like I wouldn't lie to you. I would have no reason to lie to you at all. I'm doing great in my life. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. I showed up to court. You didn't have to put a warrant out for me.
Can you order the results of the marijuana? I need levels.
Yeah, please. I haven't smoked at all, period, Mr. Simpson. If I did, I would tell you I have no reason to lie to you. And I can just simply say, yeah, I smoked, I slipped up here and there, but I never have. I never smoked since the day I've been through the report, not one time. Not one time have I smoked, period. Not once.
So what's up with the cocaine?
I told you, like I was going through my clothes. I can talk, I don't mind talking. And I found some cocaine in my pocket. The only thing I did was took it out of my pocket, Mr. Simpson. That's all I did, and took it straight to the. I could have sold it. I could have did a whole lot of stuff with it. But I told you I'm doing so good in my life right now. I took it straight to the toilet stool and flushed it. I have no reason to lie, Mr. Simpson.
So why is it showing up in your system?
I don't know. I just touched it, Mr. Simpson. I never used cocaine in my life, ever. Just touching it.
You know,
Mr. Simpson, I would never.
No, listen. I've been doing this for a minute. I can't believe you're like an amoeba. What, are you absorbing it through your skin like that?
Yes, Mr. Simpson.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Simpson, I promise you.
Give me the levels on the cocaine too, please.
Yeah, please, Mr. Simpson, I wouldn't lie to you. I have no.
Okay. I don't know how you get 152 million. How do you do that?
Can I talk, Mr. Simpson?
I would.
Well, you've been talking.
Oh, listen, please, let me clear this up to you. There's no.
You're not doing a very good job,
Mr. Simpson.
I have to be honest. This is one of the most self-sabotaging defenses I've ever seen. Today, we've got a courtroom exchange that's as tense. The one person in the room actually trained to help him. Judge Simpson loudly overseeing a case where the defendant decides lying under oath. But when you have to somehow repeating, I'm telling the truth. The hearing feels chaotic, with the defendant like a child denying they simply doesn't while still covered. What makes it even wilder? The denial just highlights the guilt. His constant interruptions, the same not only made him suddenly look more suspicious. The disconnect between his version of events and the reality of the legal proceedings, strategy matters, A little
And
surreal.
instead of
to
relying
watch
on
unfold.
rights that could
It
have
raises a
protected him.
serious question.
He chose to talk
Does he
himself
really think the
deeper
court will
into
buy into
trouble.
this defense?
Watching this
Or is
unfold
he just
feels like
grasping
a
at
slow motion
straws?
crash.
Let's dive
You
in
can't look
and
away,
see how
but
Judge
Judge
Simpson
Simpson
handles
handles
it.
it.
I know you want him to talk, but let me talk, please.
No, I'll let anybody talk that wants to talk to me. I'm just telling you, you are not helping yourself.
I know, I don't see how, since I would never lie to you, ever. Ever. I've never used cocaine in my life. Only thing I did was touch it. Miss Willard was right there when I showed her. And I took it straight to I don't know if it stayed in my system when I flushed it or whatever, but I could take a lie detector test. I've never used cocaine in my life, Mr. Simpson.
How does it stay in your system when it didn't get there?
When it didn't get there,
You took cocaine out of some old clothes,
right.
took it right from there to the bathroom.
I didn't say old cloud out of a jacket I had that was in storage, Mr. Simpson. I would never.
And then I know you would never lie to me.
Okay.
And so then you didn't do anything with that cocaine.
Mr. Simpson,
And
never.
then somehow or another that gets into your system
Yeah.
at these levels.
Mr. Simpson.
Oh, you
Yeah.
got to be kidding.
Okay, listen.
Tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to wait for the levels to come across. In the interim, Mr. Allen, take him back, put him in, and then we'll bring you back out.
Okay,
And then I'll do that.
Okay,
I'd let you talk.
I know. Can I just say one more thing?
Sure.
Listen, Mr. Simpson, this is what I'm trying to tell you. I call every week and go drop, right? If I'm using cocaine, there's no way in the world I would have went over there and dropped. I would have came in. I would have called over there, told him something, and missed the whole thing, Mr. Simpson. I would have missed it. I would have made an excuse. I would have went to the hospital. Or I could have said this. Oh, somebody put some cocaine in the weed, and I accidentally smoked. And it was in the weed. I could have told you all of that. But I'm telling you the honest to God truth, Mr. Simpson. The honest to God truth. I did not smoke no weed. And if I'd have did that, I could have told you that. You're a fair guy. You've been fair with me every time I came in here. Every time I ever came and seen you, you always been fair with me. So I wouldn't stand in front of you and lie to you. And if I did use cocaine, I would ask for help. I've been doing good for 18 months, period. Working every day, taking care of Miss Willard's grandmother for 10 months straight. I never lied to you, Mr. Simpson. I wouldn't do that when I know I can ask you for help.
Okay. I'm going to get levels and then deal with your case at some other point. But right now, you're going to go with my bailiff. We'll get that information, and then we'll bring you back out.
Today?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Simpson.
Unless you want me to.
No, I don't.
Okay,
I really
but if you
don't.
keep talking, it's going to be tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Okay, stop talking. Good, there we
I
go.
wouldn't lie to you.
Okay, I know you wouldn't lie to me.
Before Judge Simpson weighs in, I have to point out one of the most unbelievable parts of this. Today we've got a courtroom exchange. The defendant actually claimed that he tested positive for cocaine. Judge Simpson somehow overseeing a case where the defendant that's not how science lying under oath. Cocaine doesn't seep into the body like lotion. The hearing feels chaotic. It requires ingestion or at least direct contact with a wound. What makes it even wilder is about as convincing as saying you got drunk, as if repeating the same excuse will suddenly make matters worse. The disconnect between his version of events and the reality of the courtroom, as though they could override evidence honestly or legal standards. A little surreal. That move not only damages his credibility, serious question, but also edges does he really think the court will buy into this defense, or is he just grasping at straws? The more he spoke, let's dive in, the deeper the hole Judge Simpson handles. And it was clear to everyone in the room that Judge Simpson wasn't going to overlook it. Every sentence he added just made the situation worse. And you could almost feel the possibility of new charges building.
I'd ask the court to, if the court's concerned about this
He needs to just tell
test.
me, and I don't mean to interrupt you, Mr. Getty, but he needs to just tell me the truth. I mean, that, you know, we can sit there and play this game, but the cold-hearted reality of what happened is he almost goes down to a zero after it kind of falls off, and then all of a sudden it just shoots back up. Then he's trying to tell me that on the 19th of November, that all of a sudden this cocaine through some osmosis process, I don't know how that all of a sudden just gets into his system. So he's just got to start being honest and don't sit up here and say, I wouldn't lie to you, Mr. Simpson, because this tells me you did.
Mr. Simpson, I would take a lie detector test for you. I would go over there.
I'm done.
Okay.
Your Honor, if I could say, one other thing is that he's been working steady for the last 18 months. He is a caregiver for his significant other's mother. His life is a much markedly different thing now than it was even in October. This is
Well, he needs to tell me the truth.
Hold up, Mr.
I mean, no, you hold up. Don't tell me to hold up. You sit up there and tell me.
I'm not lying to you, Mr. Simpson.
Oh, we don't want to do that. We're done. We're done.
Do not smoke weed, baby.
We're done.
I'm never.
We're done.
Listen, I'm not lying to you.
You do not yell at me.
I am not
Ever.
lying.
Do not yell at me ever.
Hold up. This is the
Ever.
first time
No,
ever
you
me
do
telling-
not hold up.
I'm telling
Do
you the
not
truth,
yell.
Mr.
You do
Simpson.
not talk to me that way.
Man, I can't
You
believe
do
it.
not talk to me that way.
I'm not talking
Ever.
to be disrespectful.
Ever.
But I came in here when I was full of garbage. You worked with me. Now I'm telling you the truth, and you telling me I'm lying to you? I have no reason to lie to you, and I know I can tell you the truth. When I used to come in here and I have nothing to stand on, you gave me every chance in the world, Mr.
I
Simpson.
did. I did. That's why
I can't believe it.
I expect the truth from you.
That's what
I'm
I'm
looking
telling
at the
you.
graphs.
Even when I came in here, I was full of garbage, Mr. Simpson. You let me go. I'm telling you the truth now, and you think I'm lying to you? I'm taking care of her grandmom. I've been doing this for 10 months straight. I've been working. I'm paying child support. I got my name on the lease on the house. I never came in front of you and I had these things accomplished. Now you think I would lie to you? When I know that you're a man and let me finish talking, please. I didn't mean to yell at you, Mr. Simpson. I got the utmost respect for you, and I always have. I'm sorry. But I wouldn't lie to you, Mr. Simpson. I promise you, I'm so sorry for raising my voice. But I wouldn't lie to you when I know I can tell you the truth.
Don't ever do that to me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Simpson.
Shut up right now. You don't ever do that to me.
I'm so.
No, shut up.
I can't believe you do
And
it.
I know my mom taught me better than that, but you better shut up.
I can't believe you do
Shut
it.
up and turn around. Just shut up. I sat up there and I listened to you. I did all of that. I don't believe your story about the cocaine. What I was serious, do not say another word, because if you say another word, you're gone. I'm done. I went over and I said I was hoping that the graphs would come back and they would indicate to me that you had not used THC. I was hoping there was something in your story.
Man, I ain't lie to you. Hey, babe, what's the phone number? I'm sorry, just take me to jail. Babe, what's the phone number?
Go.
What's your phone number, babe?
Just go.
At this stage, it almost seemed like the defendant was determined to land himself behind bars. Today, we've got a courtroom instead of letting his attorney handle the case, as it is, he kept speaking over Judge Simpson is piling on statements where the defendant decides lying with drug charges somehow, especially involving cocaine. Start evidence carries feels chaotic, and you can't talk your way out by a story that simply doesn't behavior. What makes it even wilder is how restless energy he seems, bursts of overconfidence, as if repeating the same excuse the very symptoms associated with substance. The disconnect between his version of events that alone made it difficult for anyone to take his words seriously. And honestly, from a legal perspective, surreal to watch his constant interruptions it raises a serious question with little choice. Does he really take control into this defense and eventually just grasp remove straws? The reality is, and see how Judge Simpson allowed his lawyer to do the work, he might have faced a lighter outcome like probation. Instead, his outbursts created a spectacle and virtually guaranteed a harsher path forward. Courtrooms are not the place for tantrums, and this case proves exactly why. Let me know what you think. Was there ever a chance this defense could succeed, or was this doomed from the start? And if you'd like more courtroom breakdowns like this one, don't forget to subscribe. I'll be covering new cases daily, so stay tuned.